I felt that my athleticism was like a little bit worse, and I think that I can improve a lot with this training. And because I wanted to like know more about fascia too. Those are my reasons that I started to train with you.
Right. So you played in Brazil, and how many years of barefoot experience did you have playing barefoot?
I had 8 years and a couple of months of barefoot football.
Hmm. And you're from which city in Brazil?
I am from Salvador, Bahia, but now I am living in Curitiba, on Paraná.
Got it. And talk about the culture a little bit. The barefoot culture of football. Do everybody since a young age play football barefooted?
I think like 90% of people plays barefoot, and like we only play with boots if it is cold or competition, because otherwise we always play barefoot.
Hmm. And why is it like if you even on concrete, I see, the guys that I work with, that I study, even on concrete, you guys don't play with shoes. You play with barefoot. Why
Yes,
is
yes, barefoot.
Yeah, why is that?
I think that is because like some people doesn't have money to buy boots, and
Hmm.
they started to play barefoot. And I think like that in the past it was in the past, and I think that on the past of the years we like it becomes normal, and everybody, even who has money to buy boots or who doesn't, plays barefoot.
Mm,
I think that is now normal here.
got it. And when you first came in to the training, you had a little bit of, I mean, we did the evaluation of you, and we had a little bit of glutes to start. Some more majority was in the calf. So,
Yes.
and talk about the experience a little bit. Like, at what week did you feel, oh, you become more glutes dominant, you becomes more connected from your feet to the glutes and core?
I felt my glutes more than before, like on weeks 5 and week 6, between those 2 weeks.
Hmm.
And it started like just some stimulation, like a little bit,
Right.
but more than before. And like on week 8 or 9, between those 2 weeks, I started to feel it sore after I play or play not just football, but any sport. And
Hmm.
now like close to week 11 and 12, like this week, I feel it like even when I'm walking or going upstairs or downstairs, I feel my glutes.
Right.
So, and less my calves than before.
The assumption that people had was, okay, as long you're barefoot, you will becomes glute dominant, but it's very different, right?
Yes, yes.
And talk about what you felt before when you like play soccer, football on the field versus now. Like, what's the difference?
Like before, like when I was young, I feel like I was very light on the pitch. I was very effortless. But in some moment, I think that it was after I had an ankle sprain on my left ankle.
Hmm.
I felt more like tight when I was playing, but still a little bit lighter, but more tight than before. And then I was like on social media and I saw a video of you talking about fascia, and I started to search a little bit of it, and I saw that it is like uh, very useful. And then I texted you, and we started to do the training, and now I feel very better. I feel
Right.
like I'm lighter than like before and more effortless.
More
So
effortless. Okay. But
yes.
people think that, okay, if you are lighter, you feel lighter, you must be weaker. Do you feel weaker?
No, I feel that I'm stronger than before. And like when people try to push me off on the pitch, I think that I can handle more easily than before. I think that my endurance it's like better. And
Hmm.
like before this training, I did a lot of fitness training, And I think that now I'm don't doing any of any type of fitness training, but with this training, I think that I'm more endurance, more I have more stamina. I'm faster and stronger than before.
Right.
No, I feel my whole my both my of my legs like tight, the whole leg
Just the leg tight.
before.
Okay.
Yes, yes. After in like 1 or 2 days after, I also felt that.
Mm.
And now on the beginning of this training, I like didn't feel anything tight, just like a little bit after, but not 1 or 2 days after. And now I just feel my glutes sore and my core.
Just glutes and core now.
Yes,
Okay. So that's very different than you had when you were playing barefoot.
yes. Like when I was playing when I was younger, I don't before my ankle sprain, I don't remember what I felt after a game. I just remember to like I didn't felt nothing, because I was like a child. But now I just feel my glutes and my core. Yes,
And in terms of the speed, right? So we calculate your speed. Initially, you were at 6.6 for the 50 meter. And now, I mean, we missed a week because of the rain, but the
yes,
fastest time that you sent me after the eighth sprint was 6.16.
yes,
So from 6.6 to a 6.16. So that's good. But of course you can improve more. You should be able to run under 6 at this rate.
yes. I hope so. I think like during the training, you feel the same things like in terms of uh like you feel tired as the same in the same level in both of types of training, but like after an hour, I'm not sore. I'm just like feel my glutes sore, my core, but the rest of my body are like okay. And when I lift weights, like I felt my whole body sore like for 3 days, 4 days, even for weeks. So I think it is better to do this training in terms of soreness and even in results, as I was saying before.